きらめく涙は星に投げれゆき願い運ぶ立ち止まりそうな僕突き動かす希望きらめく涙は星に風に乗り空を飾る月明かり雲に途切れても僕を照らす And here we are, ready to make a choice. Iori knows deep down, to be good would be what's considered a correct choice. But what if? What if he did something that was good for himself instead? How about we be just a little more selfish than usual? So let's keep the waxing moon grail. How will everyone react? I'm sure they'll love this decision, won't they? Ooh. Oh, that's sad.
海に身を投げる彼女へ自分は何と叫んだろう。ああ、妻よ。あの平原で自分は何と叫んだろう。炎の中で真剣を抜いて何と叫んだろう。私は何を叫び、何を呪い、何を願ったのだろうか。
And what will you shout as your newest friend betrays you for his own wants? What will you do, Saber? What will you do, Iori?
青年の平穏は終わりを迎えた。月に誘われ集った者らと刃を、声を、心を交わし、散りざまを見届け、夜道を見送り、そして今、月満ちし時、彼は願いを叶えんとする。
Entreat the darkness. Oh boy.
いおり。
Yeah?
何をしている？器を立てと私に命じろ。
This is the same Saber that has been seeing the welling darkness in Iori. Saber knows what's happening, but wants an explanation. What are you doing? Give me the command. Don't do this right now.
あるいは、己が手で断ち切るか。
もしもの話だ、セイバー。英月の器は立たぬ。そう、俺が口にしたならばどうする？
いおり。
No surprise. No shock. Just a flat response. Iori.
ああ。
この後に及んで妙なことを言う。随分なわがままだ。
Indeed.
そうだな。あくまでもしもだ。マスターがそのように口にしたらどうする？
Would you try to fight me? Because I'm up for it.
お前は聞く耳持たぬか？お前ならばどうする？知恵もん。
Yep, you're not sneak attacking this time. With or without Lancer.
貴様。
くだらん問答で。
釣れないな。言ってみせろ。どうせお前は。
残念だったな。英月は俺がいただく。今ここでな。お前を殺して。
Ooh. Have you noticed?
てめえ、その目。
Yes, he has.
そうかよ。ようやく現世の皮を脱ぎやがったか。ずいぶんだ。ああ、ずいぶんだ。てめえのそれは。ずいぶんなもんだ。
Oh. Is he terrified of him now?
どうしたチエモン。おじけづいたか。
This is an Iori, who's not just willing to draw blood, but he's going to enjoy it. He says, trembling.
では試合と行こう。そのためにここまで来たのだろう。
You came all this way just to give me what I want. How nice of you. Let's go.
さあ。
He booked it!
言ったか。
He ran away!
イオリ。
邪魔は失せた。最後の仕上げにかかるとしよ
うん。
う。なんだその顔は。ああ、あの問いかけか。
Yes, because it's... I won't say it's out of character, but it's unlike you to just suddenly bring that up. Like, you would know not to bring it up.
あんなものはただの冗談。ジョークの類だ。
And now you're straight up lying.
イオリ。君は。
I am scared. Well, Castor is definitely still alive here, too. Like I said, he's probably alive in all the routes, but he doesn't get to show up in the rat route. What? So both final bosses are going to be around, huh? Chiemon and Lancer, and Zhang and Castor.
キャスター、土見門のサーバント、一人結界にこもって高みの見物とは。今なお限界を保っているならば、新たな嵐を見つけたか。まったく、とんだ物好きもいたものだ。
キーキーと小うるさいネズミだな。ああ、また記録が乱れたじゃないか。あいにくと僕にはお前のようなつまらんネズミに割く時間も労力もないんだ。とっとと立ち去れ。
Right, I should probably correct. I did look into Hieda no Are, and I was slightly off. I was calling him, you know, a writer, all that. He was not a writer. He was, as he puts it, a recorder, a chronicler. He was in charge of remembering all of the myths, all of the histories, for them to be compiled and written by, I don't remember who actually, but his job was to just know all the stories. That's why he's insistent on that. He's a recorder. He doesn't write stories. He just remembers them. And also, I thought he was the writer of the Nihon Shoki. That's not correct. The Nihon Shoki is the second oldest historical document. He was in charge of chronicling the first one, the Kojiki. Excuse me for not really getting my Japanese historical document straight. I'm not an expert. I would like to be, which is why I'm apologizing. But yeah, no, I was slightly off. He was in charge of the oldest one that we have. So he's kind of a big deal. The funny thing is, he's also obsessed with records because there's like no record of him existing. Or if he even was him. Like, the name exists, and he was probably in charge of things, but there's nothing written about him. The fact that he exists is mysterious in the first place. So yeah, I can see why he'd be like, no. I need to exist. I need to ensure I exist by having all these records made. I must record everything. So, cool motive. Still kind of crazy. You also summoned, like, a mega evil demon god on us. So, cool, but I had to fight it. So not cool. No, but might as well try.
願いか。お前がそれを口にするなど滑稽極まりないな。命の一つや二つ投げ打つ気概があるならばまだ救いようもあるが、お前剣気を前にひるんだろう。
We've already labeled Iori the sword demon, and you already knew how he backed down like the hugest coward there's ever been?
やれやれ。島原の死者もさぞや嘆いていよう。貴様、俺の何を。
He actually probably knows everything. It's kind of his whole thing.
お前の願いは復讐か破滅か、どちらにしてもくだらない。理解に苦しむ。お前こそ我が願いの礎となるがいい。僕は英月を手に入れ、この世のすべてを記録する。てめえに英月は過ぎた代物だ。
I mean, it's too good for you too. Actually, this thing is a piece of trash anyway, so it's not really good for anybody.
口の減らない輩だな。あがくなよネズミ。面倒なのは嫌いなんだ。
Is there gonna be a fight here? No, it's a cutscene.
理解に苦しむな。わからないのか？無駄なのだと。
He's still a servant. Oh! Oh, wow. Need a hand?
まだわからないか？願いし者よ。お前の願いはとこしえにかなわないのだと。そうかもな。だがかなわねえのはてめえも同じだ。
Oh, he just used command seal on the severed hand.
これがお前の 嘘、僕は全ての歴史。
What did you just...
ランサー、お前は俺のところへは来るな。
Did he just use Jean's La Pucelle? Because that's supposed to be a noble phantasm where it's like it gives her life in exchange of like wiping out the Grell War. Now, she's corrupted, so clearly it's not going to be strong enough, but did he just use it through himself instead? Yeah, well, without Chiemon, she can't exactly stay in the world either. The two final bosses just took each other out.
Master. きっとあなたにとってはこれで。
Okay, so now all the other servants are gone but Saber. Yeah, Castor's gone. You didn't get to do anything this time.
どうかなされましたか?
Yeah, his servant died again.
見ろ。
レイジュが消えて。では、まさかキャスターが。
ああ。どんな末路をたどったかは知らないが、人を煽るだけ煽って消えるとはな。それほどうまい話は転がっていない。そういうことだろう。ここはおとなしく引き上げるほかあるまい。やれやれだ。
Castor's like, you sure you don't want to quit? Fine, I'll stay in. Why did you die, Castor? You convinced me to stay in, and now I can't play anymore. I'm out.
ですが。
勝利のためならば、いかなる手も厭わない覚悟だが、勝てぬ戦に血道を上げるのはただの悪手だ。英月代わりの土産でも探して帰るぞ。
Alright, he
先の弟を待たせ続けるにも限りがある。
didn't fall into an insane hope this time. Where he's like, alright, I have Castor, we're gonna do this, we're gonna get the Grail, we're gonna do the thing. He didn't even get the chance to fall into that, so he's like, you know what? Screw it, I'm out. I don't care anymore. This is dumb. You're all dumb. I'm out.
は、してその土産とは。
本来なら英月か、せめて幕府の遠兵を持って帰りたいところだったが、鉛に銅に商売の種、それから乱人たちの船、こんなところか。いずれもあちらではたやすく手に入らないものだろう。
は、皆が喜びましょう。
天長の英月には届かなんだが、一つ一つ石くれを積み上げて天をついてみせよう。
This is a much better look for you than in the Ray of Light ending.
百節不当こそ俺たちの信条。これからも地道に戦い抜くまでだ。無様であろうと命尽きるまであがく。我が旧兵に恥じぬ戦いを続けなければな。
俺より人思いに頼むぞ。
I think it's the first time he's been animated in one of these cutscenes. He's been strictly like in-game cutscenes. Well, it's in him now, so no walking that back.
Arigato, Jesus.
He's turned into a regular book.
英月、無事に無力化できたな。
That's a different sword you've been using this whole time.
では、やるぞ、いおり。
いや、英月は壊さない。英月の義によって江戸の民が死ぬ。悪しきことは許されぬことだ。それはわかる。だが、これ以上見て見ぬふりはできない。
What you want?
平穏の世にあって、乾きに乾いた小野がうちの剣を。セイバー、俺は英月を災いとして永遠に残す。
What? All eternity?
そうか。
驚かないのか、セイバ
驚かないよ。君はそうするしかないだろうと。
It wasn't, but you
分か
know.
っていた。
Now, would Shosatsu always be there, or is this because we came into this from the Ray of Light route?
ああ、そうか。我が
Yes.
胸を焦がした温かな強行。
I wonder if this is different if you're coming in from it from Flames of Resentment instead.
いおりではなかった。今この時。いや、きっと元よりそうなのだ。
Betraying everybody.
いおりの身から放たれたる。それは
The Flames of War.
そのありよう。まさに闇に溶けいぬ望月そのもの。
Oh.
ああ、いおり。貴殿が放つ月光があまりに真白く澄み渡っていたものだから、私は見誤ってしまった。そのうちに潜む刺すような冷たさ、ひどく純粋な剣の危機に私は見誤り、気づかぬまま宮本、いおり、やはり初めから我らは
日向のごとく穏やかで人の道を尊ぶ。
You can't bear it anymore?
余人はそういう風に俺を見る。お前
Oh. Oh, that was a huge delay between lines.
はそういう風に俺を見る。お前もだったな。もう一度言う。俺は違う。そうではないんだ。人として正しくあろうとは思う。情も心も人の世には有益なもの。終生穏やかによく生きるための最善手。まさに呼吸のようなものだ。それはわかる。わかっている。故にこそ従った。だが それが目的だったことは一度もない。夢に見たこともない。俺の目的は今も昔も変わらない。変えられない。欲とするものはただ一つ。剣の道を極めること。
And you can't do that in a time of peace, now can you? You need strong enemies to test and sharpen your blade against. The strongest that can only clash in a life and death battle.
だからセイバー、俺はやはり優しい人ではないんだよ。俺が穏やかに振る舞うのは、人の道をタットバンとするのは、穏やかで人の道を尊びながら生きる太平の世の人々を理解するため。
So you know exactly how to break it?
相手が何を思い、何を考えるのか理解すれば切りやすい。多くを切るため、多くを俺は理解したい。江戸の人々を、師匠を、お前を、誰も彼も、そうとも。誰も彼もに俺は勝つ。誰も彼もを切り伏せる。そのために生きている。あの夜に見た極限の剣のように。
From that night where he was rescued from the bandits, where one man alone cut down over 70 guys in perfect swordsmanship.
だから残す。英月は残す。あまたの強者を誘い、集うための災いとして。
There are the eyes of the sword demon. I see. He's not going to use it. He's going to keep it so that people will come to him for it. I have this wish-granting device. Come fight me if you want it. Do your worst.
俺のために残す。思えば、そう。大蛇を断ち切るお前を目にした。かの日より、剣の神がごときありように見とれた。かの日より、俺は、お前とし合うことを、何より願っていたのかもしれない。ああ。俺は、なんと、セイバー。
Takeru. Seeker of the limitless sky.
より
Oh, we're not gonna go with Yamato Takeru? Alright. All for you. I don't need that.
お前は美しい。
君は哀れみない。
その願いを叶えてやれたらどれほど良いか。
その願いを捨ててくれればどれほど良いか。勝つもんだよ。
There we go. Get that repost. Where are you going?
油断したな。
Yeah, I thought so.
解き放つ。
鋭き水の流れのごとく。
Ooh.
我らの願い、未来永劫交わるまい。
お前に師匠に出会ってしまった。
私は私のなすべきを捨てられない。私は私が奪ったあまたの命に近い善をなす。
乱世なき江戸の世であるのに、俺は剣の頂へ至る道を再び望んだのだ。
故に善をなす者として、
すなわちただ剣の鬼として。
He really is giving in, huh?
君を切る。ただ君自身のために。
お前を切るよりもはや道はなし。
Resume. Oh, I lost my void afterglow. Oh, I'm slow.
見せてやる。
Oh, that's not how you use that move normally. That's way better when you use it that way. Oh, I gotta jump that. I gotta jump that. Oh, those pools.
熟した。
You don't have that skill?
無駄だ。
Oh, jeez. You're actually using all your moves this time. Not the daikon. Where's my actual, like, food here?
身が白道。
読めた。
Oh, and you got your shield.
手前。
ならば
Try that. That was not close enough.
火は熟した。無駄だ。
Get out of there. Oh, you did a 4 hit.
活目せよ。 見せてやる。
吹きすさぶ嵐のごとく。
Oh, 2, 3 waves. Okay. And you leave landmines.
無駄だ。
Ooh, hi there. You know what? This is meant to be fought, or this route is meant for like after 2 to 3 playthroughs. So damage should be very high.
全身全霊。見えた。
What else do I have? I can't use Enlightenment or Accord because Takeru's shell gauge breaks so quickly because I only have Iori. And Accord, I don't have any affinity skills.
空の型だ。
Oops.
見せてやる。
揺るがぬ地のごとく攻防。一戦。
Wait, what did I miss?
くものだ。
見切れるか。
Not the bomb! You missed. It's homing. Alright, that was cool. Does that do that when I use it too?
油断したな。火は熟した。無駄だ。
Nope, nope, nope. I can't block that.
決める。見切れるか。
Alright. Never mind. Excuse me. Eating time.
押し切る。風の型。
見せてやる。聞くものだ。活目せよ。
Oopsies.
火は熟した。無駄だ。
Oh, where am I going? throw that in there.
程度かセイバー違うだろうもっと俺に見せろ火の型
Let's go.
見せてやる。甘い。
Okay, not that low. I can't be that low. I tried to jump. Oh, you can turn that so much faster than when I use it.
火は熟した。無駄だ。行くぞ。
Oh, you slowed me.
揺るがぬ血のごとく
Haha. No, you don't.
燃え盛るホムラのごとく全身全霊見えた空の風だ
火は熟した。
見切れるか
Ow.
見切れまい。
But it's fine.
危険ツバメ返し
Is that it? It is it.
どうした誠の力を見せろ
Oh, is Saber still holding back? Oh no.
ああ、言われずとも。
Yeah, Ame no Murukumi no Tsurugi is still sealed. Bring it out.
来るか発揮怒涛ここなぜ
You hesitated, huh?
君の言う通り、勝つために相手の気持ちを考えたんだ。
ああそれは勝てないな
Just the one fight, huh?
より求むるが人の道なれば必ずや幸福に生きられたろう。だがお前は剣の道を求めたことで全てを捨てた。首手柄はわしの代までだ。この先に戦はない。人の道しかない。兵法の祭りは終わったのだ。だというのに。いおりよ。お前は
Born in the wrong age. Now they both fade away. Are you satisfied, Iori, with this outcome? You still couldn't become the best?
生まれる時代を間違えた。己の我を殺し、欲を殺し、太平の世の空気を拒んだ。それこそ息をしない屍のように。剣の道はついえていたんだ。だが剣としてお前に打ち壊された。まさに望んだ通りの人生だ。長い夢のようだったが。
いおり、
あの夜殺されるはずだった港の一夜からずっと続く月に焦がれるような夢だった。なんだ、まったく師匠も人が悪い。剣であってもこれ以上はない。共に恵まれることがあるじゃないか。
Oh, Iori. I see what you did.
本来なら君に私の願いを叶えてもらうもしももあったのだろう。でもいいんだ。願いは叶った。これ以上は望めない。宮本伊織、君こそは私の
Oh, Kaya. Well, we entreated the darkness. And, well, that's where it went. Huh. Hang on, let me go to the art book just so I can stay away from the thing shuffling. Or the movie playing. But Iori is a big dumb liar. That's my takeaway from this. Because he said he's not kind. He's not nice. He doesn't want to help people and be friendly. He wants to fight and kill. But he's also a big liar. Because he knows how he is. He's not wrong. He is filled with bloodlust. And his threat to lure everyone so that they can fight him, so that way he can, you know, upheaval the world, upheaval the peace, so that way things can be crazy and he can live in his wartime, that's probably a real threat. However, he also knows that Saber, as the great hero, cannot allow this to happen. And Iori knows, and he says, it is better for there to be peace. That is how people live happy lives. Here's the problem, though. As long as Iori is alive, as long as he still exists, he could potentially become a threat to everything. So long as his bloodlust is not sated or outright killed, there is the chance that Iori will be the one to break out a war. Somehow, some way, blood will be drawn. So he decides suicide by cop. It's a win-win situation for him. He gets the fight that he dreamed of. If he wins, he's the strongest. He can do what he wants. He can have his war. If he loses, the world is safe. He is no longer a threat to the world. That is Iori's final choice. I expected that route ending to go on for like 2 or 3 hours like the others did, so this was much shorter than I anticipated. I wasn't sure what was going to happen. It is kind of really weird that but the final bosses decided to just off themselves off in their own corner. Like, Chiemon decided, I'm gonna go fight Caster and take us... Well, I mean, he didn't plan to die, but when he was dying, he decided, alright, we're done here. Taking us both out. And just make sure there are no loose ends. But it is really funny and convenient the way that worked. It seems so out of left field. But at the same time, I feel what they were going with is Chiemon got scared of Iori and is like, I'm just gonna go fight the next guy I can because I need the Grail to be complete, and there's still one more servant to go, so I'm gonna go deal with that. And it just didn't pan out because Chiemon has zero foresight, apparently. But yeah, Iori chose to give in and see if Saber could stop him for him. That's how I'm reading that. He is nice in the end. He knows what's right. And in the end, he decided he can't be here for things to be right. And like you said, he was saved all those years ago by the original Musashi. He was supposed to die, basically. He's been alive in a timeline where he feels he doesn't deserve to exist. He should be dead from his experiences. He should be in a war. He's a death seeker, basically. He wants to fight. He wants to die. He does not feel like he fits. But he knows he can't take his own life because that wouldn't be satisfying. So he's either going to play the villain and get taken out by the hero, or be the writer of history by being the villain who wins. I am so glad this game came out and is this great. Like, it's not the most amazing, magical, like, Game Award sort of winning thing, but it's good. The writing is great. The characters are great. I already love the Fate universe and like the entire like Type Moon franchise stuff. So I already have a bonus to like rating this higher than most people would. But this is a good game. I'm so glad they gave us another universe to briefly. I don't know if they would continue this, or rather they can't, unless they decide to take it from a different route with Iori alive. But they gave us another universe to play in. That's not Fuyuki, that's not the Moon Cell, it's not Apocrypha, it's not Strange Fake. It's new. And it's self-contained. And it gives you pretty much all the ingredients to understand a guerrilla war. Like, well, kind of. It's still complex, but that's sort of the nature of things. I would hope that anyone who isn't a Fate fan who plays this learns a little bit about the guerrilla war system and goes, so they summon heroes from, like, all over the world and all over time to just have big battle royales. Hey, who else has showed up in this series? And then they delve from there. That's what I hope this game can accomplish. Because that's really cool. I love this series so much. And then again, on New Year's, Yamato Takeru here was put into FGO. So that's cool. When do we get everyone else? I don't even play FGO anymore, but I'm hyped to see everyone get put in as well and interact with everybody. Like, I need to see Tamo Aria join Tamo no Maya and Tamo Cat. And also see what's going on with the Koyans. Because that's a weird thing that happened. I want to see... Oh, I especially want to see Tomoe rejoined with Yoshinaka. They need to be happy together. I need this. So, give me that as well. I want to see Jean Lancer meet with Jean Alter, Jean Ruler, and Santa Alter Lily. We have a fourth sister. That's just between Jean and Alter looking at each other. So which one of us is she? Both? Like, because she's not the twisted Alter, but she's not regular Jean either. I need to see all that happen. I want it all. I am beyond satisfied with this game. I'm so happy. Because, like, again, the last major game that came out was Extella Link. Before that was Extella. And then the last major game before that was CCC, which didn't get an official English release. Which I'm so glad to be playing right now, by the way. It's still very good. But there haven't been any major new Fate game additions in so long. And I'm not counting FGO in that lineup because FGO is a gacha game and is a very special circumstance. Like, all we've basically been getting are, you know, more anime, more manga, more novels. And if we're lucky to get those in English as well, that's difficult to have happen. We still don't even have the original Fate Stay Night in English, but you know. Not so please. Look at this, we want it. Please give. I've already played it. I already own it in Japanese. I may have translated it with Mirror Moon mods. I want an official release that I can buy again. Please give. I'm asking. I don't know how to close this out now. Again, this is over way sooner than I expected. What I was imagining that could happen, which would be wild, and I don't think it really would, but it'd be super cool, is if Iori goes, alright, I'm gonna take the Waxing Moon, and I'm gonna cause it to destroy everything, because that sounds like a lot of fun. Let's go full evil mode. And then I want Saber to gather up all the rogues and be like, or all the remaining rogues and be like, okay, we're stopping Iori. And so you just play through as Iori fighting off all the rogues one by one. Again, that'd be wild, super impossible because that's servants. And, you know, having Iori run through a gauntlet of servants would be ridiculous, but it'd be really cool. There's only one other game that I know of, I don't know if others do this, that gives you that sort of gauntlet where, hey, you make one choice at the end to be like, I'm gonna take the evil route, and now you have to fight all of the party. I don't know if I want to spoil it, I may want to play it, but that'd require breaking out my PS3. Which, I mean, it's here, but I'd also have to play the previous game. I'm being super vague, but if you can figure that out, good on ya. But, I mean, I also would want to play them again anyway. They're just fairly long games. I could probably do 40 hours each if I'm running it normally. Slower if I'm recording, so we'll see. But yeah, there's a game that does that, where it's like, hey, I'm gonna choose to be evil, and instead of the final boss, you get a gauntlet of every single playable character fighting you, and like they just jump in one after another. I tried it. It was difficult because you're definitely meant to do that on like New Game Plus when you're like twice or thrice the level you are at the end of the game. But it's still wild that they let you do it, where it's like, here's a special extra ending where you just go, no, evil time. And I was kind of expecting that from this a little bit. Would have been cool. Would have been really dumb, but would have been cool. They could also just add like a boss rush mode where you have, you just fight through all of them. I guess you already have the recollections for that, but it'd be cool if it were just a boss rush mode. I would enjoy that. Anyway, for now, I do believe it's time to put down Fate Samurai Remnant. Until the DLC rolls in, because they announced that too. I don't know what Gilgamesh is planning, but he's doing something, and he's going to be the first DLC. So, if it's going to be like playable Gilgamesh with like arena mode, sure, I'll visit that when that comes around. But until then, this was Fate Samurai Remnant. If you're interested in the Fate series, any of the Type Moon stuff, go check them out. I'm probably going to be playing more on the channel sooner or later, because this is one of my favorite franchises ever. It's had a huge impact on me in general, and so I love it so much. For now, this game was fantastic. What an adventure. I ran through it like 2.5 times. Little less than 2.5, but numbers are weird. This was great. This was fun. I hope you had fun on this adventure. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you around in the next one.